Hello, everybody. Excited Utterance here. Oh, did Ilya send you to the wrong thing? I don't know how that's possible. It's like if you can't send people to a stream that's not upcoming. Really? It needs to be an upcoming stream, otherwise it won't come up in the list. Ilya. Ilya. Hello, anyway, everybody. Amanda McDaniel, hello, good to see you. Good to see you. You found it. Seriously. It says part 2. And it says today's date. No, he's not welcome. He's not coming in. Hey, Chloe Albert's Revenge. Good to see you. Nice to see you. Oh dear. You just tagged. I tagged you below it. I made it despise Ilya. Yes. He's not getting his name back anytime soon. Tell you what, that's it. Done. It's done. It's over. Hey Rachel, how are ya? Okay guys, we're getting back into this. David, I am because I say I am. What do you say you are? Yeah, Ilya's the boomer. Justin, Edie, did you see the Dr. Grande video I sent you in Hell's Discord? Oh, did Dr. Grande do a video on Daniel Holtzclaw? Did he? He's the guy with the cactuses. There's something about him and cactuses. Fun fact, y'all, Holtzclaw is currently locked up in an undisclosed, likely private prison somewhere in Oklahoma. I don't understand the reasoning for that at all. I understand it. He's a copper. He's a cop and he's in prison. He's probably at a lot of risk, I would say, Evie. Yeah. So I think there's probably a very good reason why his location is being hidden. He's more than likely in solitary. And that's really going to suck. Imagine living your life in solitary. There may be, I don't know, a few other at-risk prisoners who he gets to hang out with. But it's a bit of a sad situation. Yes, he's the guy who got sentenced. He got sentenced to 263 years. All right, so what I will just show you before we get into watching the rest of the interrogation. So we're doing this in 2 parts because it goes for a few hours. But first, I will just show you Free Daniel Holtzclaw. So this is there's a couple of websites actually, but this is one of the ones that is talking about his innocence. And I haven't decided, by the way, guys. Evie in chat, she knows a lot more about this than me. She's pretty convinced of his innocence. I just don't know. All right, so I've only just started looking into it. I am very much open to this being the case. But I'm not going to just go straight with the whole he's innocent thing because he has been found guilty. So I'm just not sure, right? So the Daniel Holtzclaw allegations, investigation and trial. All right, so just so you're aware of where this is at, on the 24th of January 2016, Oklahoma, this is by Brian Bates. I think he is a defense attorney and writer. On January 21, 2016, former Oklahoma City police officer Daniel Holtzclaw, 29, was sentenced to 263 years in prison after an Oklahoma County jury found him guilty on 18 sexual assault-related crimes against 8 female accusers. Right, so Holtzclaw was acquitted of 18 other sexual assault crimes against an additional 5 female accusers. So I find that kind of interesting that not all of the allegations or the crimes that he was indicted for he was actually found guilty. That says a few things to me. What comes next? Okay, so I'm not gonna go through this whole thing here, but there he is. there he is, being a copper. There's a few websites about this. This is the one that Evie suggested to me had the most information. But it does talk a lot about victim profiling, the interrogation, no need to search, GPS evidence. 13 women couldn't all be lying. That was probably why a lot of people thought that it was real. And more accusers shown to not be credible than credible. Even if he didn't rape nobody, investigators and even Oklahoma County District Attorney David Prater would have you believe the only reason 18 counts and 5 of the accuser's assertions were denied by the jury was because there simply wasn't enough evidence to prove guilt beyond a reasonable doubt, and those women were victims nonetheless. And then we had investigative coercion, and that's what we're going to look at today. We're going to finish watching the investigative coercion, or the REID technique, which is a hot topic at the moment because of the Richard Allen trial, and the DNA evidence, which we read out yesterday. All that was found amongst all the investigation, apparently, was some transfer DNA on Daniel's pants. And the DA, where was it? The DA spoke of it. Let's see if I can find it. Under oath, the prosecution's expert admitted that she never tested for bodily fluids like blood or semen. Taylor admitted she never even fluoresced Daniel's uniform pants for any indicators of fluid like vaginal fluid. Taylor only tested for common skin cells and only tested the fly of Daniel's pants. The prosecution's DNA expert confirmed at trial they have no way of telling from what part of Gardner's body the DNA came from, Gardner being the victim. How it got on Daniel's pants, or even if Gardner actually ever made physical contact with Daniel's pants. The prosecution expert agreed that Gardner's DNA could have been transferred to Daniel's pants via secondary transfer. Secondary transfer, well, we know about secondary transfer, don't we, guys? So that's when I touch a cup and someone else touches the cup in the same spot, and then you end up with your DNA in a place that then you never were. Okay, cool. Let's get into it, guys. I want to watch the rest of this thing. So I'm going to go over to the video. My dog's going nuts. Maybe there's a delivery for me. I started ordering Christmas presents. You see. Yes, as per usual, he should have gotten a lawyer immediately. Indeed. Hey, Melissa, how's it going? Alrighty, and I'll get more sound going. Oh, sounds pretty good. Alright. If you recall, this lady here was asking some pretty nasty questions yesterday about his penis. Let's keep going.
A thing that kind of concerns me is everything you're telling me is dead on to what she says. Everything. Except the sexual stuff.
Nothing was done.
We talked about a lot. So she asked you, and she's sitting in your car, do you want me to show you?
Right.
And you said no. Did she attempt it?
No. That was after the...
After she was kind of doing like this?
Yeah.
A thing that kind of concerns me is everything you're telling me is dead on to what she says. Everything. Except the sexual stuff.
I didn't do anything. It just did that.
Nothing was done. As far as that. Nothing.
Deja vu.
She smelled anything else besides alcohol?
Just a little bit, like I said, when I was in this car seat. But I asked her if anything else was on board. She just said pills.
Did she smell, though, like weed?
Not PCP or anything with a stink that I would smell.
Right.
I didn't smell any weed inside the car. I didn't smell any weed on her person. That's about it.
Any questions?
I'm just bombarded with questions.
I know. Do you have any? Do you want to bombard us with any questions?
It's
Probably.
no, I don't have any questions. Just
We might, as far as you said you take the lie detector test.
right.
Do you have any extra job? Is there a time when you can't take a lie detector test?
No.
That you can take it at any
I
time?
can take it at any time.
Lie detector test.
You're
Oh
not
my
scheduled for
God.
vacation coming
I'm
up?
not scheduled for vacation.
Okay.
Oh, you ain't going to vacation, dude.
Where are you at on your days on right now?
This will be my second day out. When's that?
So you're Tuesday to Tuesday?
Tuesday to Tuesday.
You take any testosterone booster?
I do take a pro hormone, which is over the counter, BYN, Beyond Nutrition, which is off Memorial. And
It was
What's that do to your
right.
nuts?
Oh, we had an
You know how
they
about
say
this
they say it
yesterday.
shrinks your nuts.
Does it?
They say they shrink your nuts.
Are your nuts shrunk?
I don't think they are.
I mean, you would know this. You know your ball size.
I don't think they have shrunk.
Does that
nuts.
anything to your penis?
No,
You have any problem getting it up?
I don't.
You have any problem ejaculating?
I don't.
What's called BYN.
BYN, Beyond Your Nutrition.
Is that the name of the store or what you take?
It's off the store.
What's the stuff you take?
It's called Methadrol.
Does it make
Oh,
you hornier when you're on that?
Supposedly, science says that it's supposed to increase your testosterone levels.
Do you
So,
feel?
which in case, I guess, makes you more.
How long have you been taking that?
On and off for maybe a year.
So, do you think you want it more since you've been on that? I mean, if you're doing it once a day, that's a lot.
Plus jack
I
off.
think. Plus jacking off.
From my age, I don't think that's a lot.
Okay. Was it that before you took this stuff?
Yeah, I think I have. I think that's probably why I'm the bigger guys because I have higher testosterone. I'm an athlete.
And do you think you have a high sex drive?
Yeah,
Do you like oral sex? Normal.
I like it all.
You'll take it. Do you prefer vaginal? Would you rather get a blowjob or do it in the hoo-ha?
Do it. Me? You take it in the
No, you give it in the hoo-ha or get a blowjob?
Sex.
Sex. What about anal sex?
No, I don't like that.
Okay.
Holy moly.
Okay.
Well, just step up.
I had some questions about some midgets, but I guess I'll leave that alone.
Have you ever had sex with a dude?
I've never had sex with a dude.
You ever wanted to?
I did not. I did not want to mess with a guy.
All right.
Did he just say midgets? He said midgets. So I got some questions about some midgets. My lord. But you have now, pretty boy. Yeah. Wow. She is so casual about asking that stuff, isn't she? So casual. Like, she was, earlier, she was sort of going, oh, well, this is sex crimes. We've seen it all. So, they work the sex crimes unit. So did she, actually, you know what though? Someone got into the comment section yesterday and was saying, imagine if this was a female being asked these questions. And it's like, yeah. You couldn't ask a female these questions, could you? Surely you couldn't get away with asking a question like this to a female. Sure. Yeah, I need to speak more into the mic. Can you imagine asking these questions to a female? Alright, let's see if he does it. He's still hit. He's been in the exact same position for an hour and a half. Like, he has not moved at all. It's like superhuman. It's a long walk out. What's happening? Hang on, keep going. Oh, here we go. We have movement.
Okay, couple things.
We powwow and then we peek.
The gal was talking about that Terry Morris, the one, the other person. Okay, you're saying the same thing. Okay, you say it was downtown. She was walking. Okay, so when I say a stop, that's you see like a voluntary contact.
Right.
Okay, here, think of a cross between this is one picture and this is her. Is that familiar?
No.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Now you stopped her for sure and ran her on a different day. It was May 8th. Okay. You sure she doesn't look familiar at all? Now, when you stopped her, over at the Liberty apartment area, okay, that's where you stopped her on May 8th. Okay. Now, does that ring a bell at all?
No, never.
Okay. All right. Now, you ran her then. Okay. Now, she says that you stopped her later on, like I say, later on in the month, and there's more kind of a downtown area. Does that ring a bell at all?
I don't recall any of those pictures. I don't recall any of that. Okay. I don't ever go downtown besides if I go to the gas station or county or
off-duty jobs. Where do you work off-duty?
I don't have an off-duty. I'll have a courtesy officer at my apartment.
Okay. So besides the Bolero and
maybe Viper here and there, maybe.
Okay.
That's within our on-duty.
But you're running Viper out of Spring Lake?
Out of Spring Lake.
Okay. All right. You ever, with your car, you ever go visit any buddies, anything like that, or
no
shopping, anything?
No.
Okay. Why would, and granted, you're not even recalling her on the May 8th,
right.
Okay? But I just wanted you to have a frame of mind of who's making these statements against you. And it's the exact same thing, too, You stop her, have her sit in the back seat, run for warrants, then you have her get her out, okay? Unzip the pants. I mean, on and on and on. We can go through.
I mean, it's
to a T.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah, I don't recall any of those people. I don't think I recognize those people.
What if you
this is
could
the same
recall?
one. This is the same one. I'm just showing you a picture.
Of how she's changed.
Yeah, this has changed. Okay?
That's the same girl.
It's two different time periods, but she looks kind of in between. It's the same girl.
Okay.
Okay. Still nothing, even vaguely. She's always on the northeast side. 23rd and Kelly, 36. Kelly. All right. But she describes you to a T.
Okay.
Okay. And like I say, I mean, it's everything. You don't remember her even forget what she's saying. You don't remember offering a ride to the shelter?
I run in contact with a lot of people, and especially at Liberty Station. That's where I patrol. That's my area. Well, it's Charlie 3, but my sector. I go there all the time.
Where is that? Just because I don't know.
26th and Lindsay area. So I don't bring anyone to the shelter. I don't. If I was asked, I'll be like, find another way. I don't. Haven't brought anyone to
it's
the
a good
shelter.
way to get somebody in the car.
Yeah.
Do you remember having contact with a female like that age? Okay, that said she was going from a rehab center. Even saying you take her,
I know.
driving her around, anything like that.
I know.
Okay. Do you every time you have a female in the back, do you go 10-14 or you just kind of zip on over?
No, I don't. Usually, all the times if I do, it's supposed to say policy. It's supposed to let them dispatch.
Who cares about policy right now? Because we don't at this point. Do you do the mileage and do all that, or
Can't here and there.
sometimes you don't?
Sometimes I don't.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't.
Let's zip on back to this other deal. You're saying about a 15-minute traffic stop. How long do you usually take on a traffic stop, just on average?
Maybe 20 minutes.
Now,
That's a long time.
Now, 20 minutes, I'll give it to you. Just even doing the gang stuff.
20
and all that.
minutes.
Okay. 20 minutes. Now, that's going to be some 800 time, right?
800. searching the car in detail, all that.
Okay, so doing all of that, all the running, waiting in line, and even on a search. Now, the question I have is, we got a lapse of time here, so I'm kind of get a better handle on where the time went. You're talking about 15 minutes, no 800, no running on the computer, you shut it down. And you said it was just a quick little search of the car.
Do we ever believe anyone is guilty?
Hey, badass American. Good to see ya.
No. OJ's innocent. Let's see.
No,
Casey
he's
Anthony?
asking, he or she, I'm not sure if I don't want to misgender you.
They, them.
Thinks that we think everyone's innocent.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm saying OJ is innocent. Casey Anthony is innocent.
You're
Jody
agreeing.
Jody Arias is
Right.
definitely innocent.
Oh, yeah, Jodie's innocent, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyways, carry on. Sorry.
Sarah Boone was innocent, too.
That too. Sarah Boone was innocent.
Yeah. So, are you outraged now, badass American? Guilty people exist? No. Never.
Safa.
Suffer. To answer your question properly, badass American, I haven't made my mind up about this one. Evie in chat, she knows more about this one, and she's been following it for a long time, and seems to be more convinced that this guy may be innocent. But he's been convicted of 18 different sexual assaults. I think it's 18. And so, no, I don't know yet. I don't know all of the... I'll just check it out. Found guilty of 18 sexual assaults related crimes against 8 female accusers. So, but he was also acquitted of 18 other sexual assaults against 5 female accusers. So I'm just not sure. I don't know. But I'm interested in the interrogation. Thanks for asking. We do follow a lot of trials and cases of people who have been wrongly convicted, though, since you ask.
Like Chandler Halderson.
Like Daniel Holtzclaw.
Where's the rest of that time?
Just talking to her.
About what?
Just see
I mean,
where you're
she's-
going. Trying to get her to confess. Are you drunk or not? Like, are you been drinking? Because I could smell it when I was in the car, but I can't really get it.
What if she said, yes, I'm drunk?
I probably would have took her down.
Did you do any
I didn't
tests?
do any sobriety
Yes.
tests. Just from
Oh,
inside
sorry.
the car smelling it.
I meant to actually mention that.
started.
Amanda, you're here. Amanda, you were in my comments yesterday, right? Where's Amanda gone?
I started.
Oh, yes. I was a nurse in receiving at the Oklahoma County Jail. I knew him for a while before this. Okay. And that was his MO. He got known sex workers or drug addicts so nobody would believe them. Wow. What was it you, Amanda, that I was talking to in my comments yesterday? Because there was somebody I'll bring it up. Interesting. There was somebody who said that they knew him yesterday as well. Was it you? I will have a look. And AI designed, thank you, £9.99. The King's sterling, or the King's pounds. Thank you very much. I miss the Queen. And it's lovely to have you here from the UK. Appreciate that. Thank you for the donation. We need it for more kitty treats around here. I tell you what, my kitties, they're all starving. They're all meowing at me. Appreciate it. Yes, now they were all African American women, and make of that what you will.
And that's about it. Emotional, maybe.
But even
that
that'd
was
be
you,
just
Amanda.
within
Thank you
a
for
minute or
being
two. I mean, I used to be DRE, so I know how long those questions would last. So then you switch on over. But nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. So I didn't hear a lot of drunk questions, like how much
Have
did
you
you...
been drinking? Mainly, it's just have you been drinking? Trying to get her confessed. Same thing inside that juice? No. Why are you driving so late at 2 o'clock? I don't know. Where are you going? going to Arbor on the west side. Who are you gonna see? Just trying to just talk to her. But,
Okay, right there, those questions maybe took 40 seconds. 15 minutes?
And you said 5 at the car. So then you got 10 of a lot of questions.
Right.
Okay. I mean, you tell me I wasn't there. I mean, obviously I don't have any audio.
And that's what I'm saying. Roughly on a traffic stop, take about 20 minutes. It was the quickest traffic stop, about 15 minutes.
That's your quickest traffic stop?
No,
Okay, you're a
not my
slowpoke.
quickest. I don't really get 1090 at all or anything like that, but I take my time sometimes.
But you didn't write her tickets.
Didn't write her ticket.
You didn't write her.
Didn't write her.
You didn't even put yourself out.
Didn't put myself out.
How could you take 15 minutes on that?
Just talking. I'm less than talking. So that's it.
I can't see her wanting to talk if she's crying and asking if you're going to shoot her and all this. I don't see her being real forthcoming with conversation.
Whether my questions or whatnot, that's it.
I mean, you don't seem, I mean, I don't know how you were out there, but just kind of talking with you. I mean, you seem real laid back and everything like that. I've never got the impression of just kind of an angry type cop. We know some,
Right.
you know, that, yeah, you might would ask, but I don't see that question coming up of you.
Right.
And you're not saying she was drunk or high, or, I mean,
I didn't think she was drunk over legal limit .08, and like I said, I didn't make any threats to her. She was just emotional because we made the gun deal, or she saw a cop and
What
she
gun
just,
deal?
she said, "You got a gun." So I was like, "Calm down."
Duh, everybody is.
Yeah, and so I guess she brought that up, and I was like, "Calm down."
when she asked about you got a gun, what point did she ask that?
She asked that right when we were searching the passage and when we were in the back of the car.
So she brought it up twice?
Twice.
She just says, you got a gun, or what?
Yeah, and then starts crying. I'm like, "Don't get emotional. It's okay."
Did she ever say, you shouldn't do this?
No,
Or I can't do this?
no.
She just says, you got a gun.
You got a gun.
Are you going to shoot me?
And then I no, I don't think she's ever said that.
No, you said last time. I said, did she?
Well,
Did she?
Maybe she said that, but then I was like, "Do you have any bad runs in with the cops?" And she's like, "No."
That just doesn't fit. That's just weird.
And that's what I mean. I'm kind of in there too. I don't know if I didn't think she was drunk, but I know there's pills on board. I don't know. So it wasn't to the point.
Do you carry a Glock? Oh, you don't have it on. I don't even pay attention. City, the one you got in the academy?
Yes,
What else you taking besides that pro hormone?
it's about creatine,
Wasn't it creatine?
just creatine, monohydrate. I don't know exact ingredients in it.
What I'm saying is it
Ilya,
in something? I mean,
did
is
you
it like
hear?
an intra
He's on
workout, a
testosterone.
pre-workout?
Yeah,
you're taking?
pre-workouts
Yes,
are
I
in
heard.
creatine.
you were right.
But give me the names of what you're using.
There's a lot of supplements I take.
How much money you spend on supplements?
Costs a
I knew
lot.
I
Supplements
was.
cost a lot.
It's all right.
Start rattling them.
C4 pre-workout, no explode. Let's see, Diamatize has some. I condense.
Diamatize has what? You mean for your protein?
I take their protein.
You taking any injection?
No. It's pro hormones.
Beta.
Okay. You got anything to offset the pro hormone stuff?
Shut up.
Liver pills, because I guess it's bad to take oral, so I take liver pills. And that's about it.
Liver pills.
Multivitamins, med sports multivitamins. And that's about it.
It looks like his arms are about to explode.
All this stuff, does it make you, do you ever get mad?
I know. And
Aggressive?
that all is a myth.
Is it?
Oh
Is it?
no!
That's just based on the guy's personality, I guess.
Pause.
Oh, it's a myth?
No, at least with me when I started taking testosterone shots. Yeah, I was more irritable than usual.
Yeah, I remember I used to like chuck toys across the room and stuff.
What? No, not with you, but I just. It's why like teenagers and younger men especially are like really hormonal, and I wasn't on it. I need to get back on it. But I was on it long enough to do that. But from where my low T level was, I definitely
Low T level.
I had low T. I
Low
know.
T.
I
Yeah.
had low T.
I think Beautiful Waterfall, you're right. Hormones of any kind will mess you up.
yeah.
Because hormones regulate our entire body. That's kind
Yeah.
of like,
Especially estrogen. That makes a lot of sense now. Sorry.
but all of the hormones, like
They
hormones
do.
are what tell our body what to do.
Yeah.
So they instruct our body to continue to function, and
Yeah.
and they all play a part. So if you mess with them, then there's like a domino effect. You never know what that's going to
yeah.
do to your capacity to think, to get up in the morning and function. And in this instance, testosterone, it does, like, it makes the men have more like sexual
Sex
feelings,
drive.
but sex drive. But then it'll also do things like increase
Make them more aggressive.
make them more aggressive,
More hairy, more
increase
acne.
their amount of body hair and stuff like that. Like, there's all these flow-on effects.
Yeah.
You can't just like go, oh, just have a little bit of that and it will just only affect this one thing. That's not how it works. So yeah, absolutely. He was very aggressive. Was he, Amanda? Okay, that's interesting.
Oh, interesting. Yes, Justin, it also does that too.
What does what? Where's
It-
Justin's
it-
comment? Oh yeah,
It makes it easier.
yeah. Well, obviously it would do, because it helps a man do what man things do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
My dingly bits.
do man things. Yeah.
Have you ever roided?
Have I did steroids? No. I've been around it in college. NFL, I've seen guys do it. College, I've seen guys do it.
You didn't do it?
Never did it.
How come?
I started as a true freshman in college, so I got random tested by NCAA. NCAA tests us for all that as far as steroid use. You get tested in college just for street drugs. So I didn't know when randomly they could do it. I didn't
Why
want
weren't
to
the
put.
other guys worried about it? What happened if
I
they
don't
got
think
caught on
they
it?
didn't care. I cared. I didn't want to. I started as a true freshman. I didn't want to do that. It wasn't about me. I was a big bone kid. I didn't need to get stronger. I didn't feel like I think that would come natural. I didn't feel like I needed to get faster or anything like that.
What happened if you got caught doing it in a random test?
The NCAA would suspend you.
But like anything, there's always something before they ban it and stuff.
Yeah.
The old Andro days and stuff.
Yeah. So.
Did you do the supplements and all that then?
Yeah, but back then you had to be a little careful as far as talk to your team doctor. What's in this? Is this FDA approved? Just don't have that risk of actually, getting tested for a small ingredient and whatnot.
So you don't think 15 minutes was too long on that traffic stop?
No,
And nothing sexual went on during that 15 minutes?
nothing sexual.
Oops, sorry.
Hella.
Oh, calm your underpants.
Hey, Trenton.
When you said you were going to follow her, but she took too long? How long's too long?
Where you turn off the lights. Okay, go ahead. Wait just a little bit. Wait a little bit. Okay. So I had the U-turn and went
30 seconds? 45 seconds? A minute?
maybe a little bit longer than a minute.
What was she doing? Could you see in the window?
I just saw her just pull up a little bit, kind of stalled and slow creep up, and I'm like, what are you doing? And go, and I'll follow you. But then I just, boom, hit the U-turn, went north on 235, road extension.
Okay. We're going to call tomorrow. We can't get a hold of the lady for today.
Okay.
And get that scheduled.
Okay.
And I'll call you on your cell phone
Okay.
and tell you when it is. Do you know where it's at the training center? Did you?
When we did the academy, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll call you and we got to get that all set up. And I'll
Okay.
call you. Get your schedule. One more time? Any questions?
No, I don't have any questions.
Can Daniel come? Maybe he can after this.
Okay, let's leave the room again. Leave you to just live with that for a minute. seem a bit relaxed, considering all this is happening. I've got to say.
Yeah.
But I don't know his normal demeanor, so I can't really judge him for that.
Your pants, these are the pants you wore last.
Was
It's a little toasty in
Carl?
here.
It is a little touchy. We keep this open. Your pants, these are the pants you wore last shift.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Okay. What about your underwear?
No.
Where are they at?
And the wash.
They're in the washer?
Washer.
Washer.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
He's washed his
Your
pants. Guilty.
I didn't figure you'd. Okay, we're trying to figure out a way to speed this on along. I know it's been. I don't know, what would you? We're trying to figure out whether just to figure out.
It's you guys, whatever you guys want to do. You guys call.
I don't know.
It's you guys call.
Yeah.
If you don't want me, I'll drive one down.
Yeah. Okay. You don't wear like some Tyvek pants or something home? Does that matter?
I don't care. Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
When you say there's just clips out there, Evie, do you mean like just all I've seen is the verdict? Is there more? Do you know? Because if there's like some clips, then I'll like do a stream and play a few bits and pieces of it. He looks like a blood
Nice to see you.
Hey. Oh, that's hilarious. For the sentencing. Is there witness, sorry, victim impact statements? I want to see that. Absolutely, Cat A. Oh, steps in the back.
Okay. Who all was home when you got home?
My girlfriend, Carrie Hunt.
You live with anybody else?
No,
Is she a policeman?
no, she's not.
Carrie Hunt.
Carrie Hunt.
What's her number?
Can you go do my phone?
Yeah.
Carrie Hunt?
As much as I don't want to get her involved.
We're not going to tell her what's
is
going
that
on,
really her name?
but we are going to.
So,
That's very unfortunate.
her father, Mike.
Yeah, but even her name is Kay Hunt. Oops.
However you want to.
Yeah, we're not going to.
Her number is going to be 918.
Aw, damn it. I was about to call her.
Does she work? Are we going to?
She does work.
Does
She works at normal 8 to 5 hours, Monday through Friday.
Where does she work?
At a Crest and Oil Memorial in MacArthur area. Around there.
We're getting those Tyvek going.
Don't call her. Okay.
calling the girlfriend to ask if he's really got a tiny dick and whether or not his balls are all like shriveled up. She loves those conversations. Oh, come on. You raise your eyebrows. Do not move, whatever you do. Someone's going to be watching this back. 5 billion people will watch this back.
You created some more work. We were fixing to go. I just talked to Karen.
Okay.
She said she was asleep when you got home and you did not try to have sex and you did not have sex.
They try to have sex.
She said you didn't. And I asked her, could you have been asleep? And you kind of, whoa, no. And she said no. You did not try to have sex.
As much as I don't want to involve her, I tried to have sex with her and she was asleep. Carrie goes to sleep pretty early, 9, 10 at the late.
Okay, but she would know if you try. I'm a woman.
I know.
And my husband comes home in the middle of the night, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I've been asleep. You said you twirled around her vagina,
I did.
and you put it in a little bit, and then she said, I'm tired. No.
I did.
She would remember that to tell me.
Maybe.
She said you did not try to have sex.
And it's more personal because it's Carrie, but I did try to have sex with Carrie. I did.
I don't know what to say. I mean, because it just looks like I just caught you in a lie, and now I don't know what to believe.
I'm telling you.
I don't know what to believe
Okay.
because you tell me this, I go to verify it. She tells me the opposite, and now I'm wondering what you're telling the truth about.
Maybe because she doesn't know what the heck's going on.
No, she doesn't. I didn't tell her.
And I'm glad, but detective calling her, any other officer asking her a question like that.
I know.
She may be scared. And I don't want to involve her, but
She's involved
that's
because
my
you
girlfriend. That's like
you need her involved for you.
right.
But now she's given the story that you're not given.
I'm telling you, I tried to have sex with Carrie, my girlfriend.
She is going to remember your weenie twirling around her hoo-ha. You remember that. I'm sorry, I don't care how much of a sleeper you are. You remember because it pisses you off in the middle of the night and you go, are you serious? Don't bother me with that.
Oh yeah, that's got to be a sound drop. She's going to remember your weenie trolling around her hoo-ha. What?
I wonder if she really
Wait.
did call her.
We've got
Maybe.
Around her hoo-ha.
Right.
But now she's given the story that you're not given.
I'm telling you, I tried to have sex with Carrie, my girlfriend.
She is going to remember your weenie twirling around her hoo-ha. You remember that. I'm sorry, I don't care how much of a sleeper you are. You remember because it pisses you off in the middle of the night and you go, are you serious? Don't bother me with that.
Maybe she called and asked her if she's a deep sleeper. Because there's multiple times I've tried to do that. Multiple times we've had sex. Multiple times she has pushed me
Well,
off.
you told me that you have sex every day, and she says you did not have sex today.
We didn't have sex today. No. We didn't.
Well, you said you have sex every day.
Mostly every day, yes.
So if I call her back, is she going to tell me that you'll have
We
sex
did
every
not-
day?
We did not have sex, but recently, mostly every day, yeah.
I'm a woman, and I know what it feels like to be woke up for sex, and I don't like that. And you remember it, and I don't believe you.
I'm telling you the truth, I'm sorry. I tried to have sex with my girlfriend. I did.
Oh, you're a dude. Does your wife get pissed off if you try to wake her up in the middle of the
She
night?
had white thong on and a t-shirt. And
Okay, you talk to him. I'm going to go call her again. Because right now, I don't believe it.
Hey, the pants.
You want me to bring it in?
Yeah.
In a plastic bag?
Yeah.
I mean, a brown paper sack. Okay, don't start yet.
the hoo-ha never forgets.
and that's probably her destiny or whatever. I don't know.
She's like, what?
And I wish
Well, we're not
involve her, Carrie.
Well, we're not gonna tell her. You're gonna have to explain whatever the situation is.
That's what happened.
Hey Zach, thanks for super chat.
You got any questions
Zach
about
Yellow.
this? Oh, you.
I'm
you
getting
guys-
attacked now. I'm just feeling, oh my God, bless. I want DNA, I want everything. I want, get it done.
We're gonna put it to the front of the line, okay?
Get it done.
I can tell you, it usually takes a long time, but because of the situation, we will put it at the front of the line, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, usually on the stuff we do whatever we can.
Here is shorts and a shirt. I don't know if the shirt will fit in a set. before I called Carrie. You tried to have sex with Carrie,
I
not
tried to have
somebody
my
else.
girlfriend. Yes, that was in my bed. Yes.
Do you ever cheat on her?
No,
So it's only Carrie right now.
Carrie.
Okay.
All right, man.
Oh, that
In this
didn't,
bag and
that
put
didn't
the,
sound too convincing.
that's up to you. Unless you want to keep the shirt on.
Oh,
I
now
don't know.
what?
I don't know if this shirt's gonna be big enough for you. You're a big old boy. I was gonna get a tie back, so I don't know where these come from. Well,
What's happening?
can you think of anything?
Will it be okay if I tell my family about this? And
No, you tell me.
okay.
It's your life, man. Look, we usually have to we spend as much time anytime there's an allegation, okay, trying to clear up the matter, one way or the
I
other.
just
Okay.
don't want my girlfriend to be involved. You know, or something. I try to have sex with my
Sounds like
girlfriend.
she's
As bad as that
involved.
sounds, and as bad that sounds when she's asleep. Yeah.
No, you're fine. Hey, I try to call up my wife all the time. Hey, she shoots me down.
Like, she's probably just imagine her just being all nervous and whatnot. You know, just.
Well, you can get home, kind of clean everything.
So
That's
we'll go
great,
down from now.
Evie.
There she is.
Oh, is that her?
Well, you're headed home, obviously, because you need some pants. Let's go
Is
ahead
that
and
her going?
Dress.
There's some widow lady calling up asking about my hoo-ha. Thanks for the super chat, Evie. My hoo-ha, never forget. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. Didn't he say he was the friend? I thought so too. This lady just wants to get him undressed. Yeah.
Settle down, ladies. Settle down. Settle down.
You want me to stay here?
Yeah, so there. We're getting,
You
we're
ain't
really
going
done with
anywhere.
you.
Okay.
Just hang tight.
Can I message her and say I'll because she's probably blowing on my phone. Just like, hey, I'll
You're fine.
talk to you.
You're fine.
Depends if you consider it a wrong turn or not, USA Libertarian. Could be a right turn.
Hey, if you're down, I'm down. Dave, did you tell her I didn't get laid
baby.
last night?
Bev, I need to I need to tell you what's going on. It's crazy. I said when I'm basically on my way home, and I'd like to talk to you. What's going on? It's crazy. Yeah, they gotta give me a ride. So I don't know, probably 10-15 minutes. So I get 15, around there. I don't know, 15, 20, 30 minutes around there. Yes. I don't know. I gotta tell you, it's crazy. It's nuts. I love you, okay? I love you.
Yeah, she didn't ask him about the call.
No, that was very weird. So, what did you notice? She didn't say anything about, I just had this weirdo lady calling me, asking me questions about my hoo-ha. Right? Yeah, and that's right, but that's very odd too, Barry. Like, why are you
I
on
think that was
loudspeaker?
Alec Baldwin in his interrogation had his phone on speaker as well.
Yeah, but he's just a git. Yeah, but he was just showing off everything about his life, so it's a slightly different situation. You know, like this guy, I don't know why he's put her on speakerphone, but I feel like that whole interaction with the girlfriend was odd because surely she would be saying something about the conversation that just happened and how freaked out she is.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe he's being smart. Like, maybe he's putting her on speakerphone so that... I don't know. No, there's nothing smart about that.
Babe, I'll tell you about the detective asking about your hoo-ha later.
Yeah, but he didn't mention it either.
Yeah.
But he was very careful not to say any specifics. He was just like, oh, it's just crazy. It's crazy. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not sure she's able to talk.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, man.
Oh, it's hot in here.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, until this investigation gets all completed, what's going on, we're going to put you on administrative leave with pay, okay? It's part of procedures, you know, and they got to do this until it gets all taken care of, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you this to sign that you're receiving it. And I'm going to give you a copy to take home. I want you to read it very carefully when you get home because there's some detailed stuff that people forget to read. You know, such as you got to check in with me on every Tuesday morning before 9 o'clock. Calling me at the station and just make sure I know who you are and where you're at. There's some things we got to take from you. I think there's firearms already in there.
Yes, sir.
You're in the deal. Do you have your shirt in here? We'll get your badge off that.
Yeah.
Is that the only badge you have?
Yes, because the other badge is upstairs because it was we got lost during foot chase. So
Okay.
the other one's upstairs.
Upstairs where?
With Susan, chief.
Okay, so
assistant.
you haven't got a replacement yet?
I haven't yet.
You have not? Okay. Well, we need to find out about that as well. So you just have the one with that and whatever. Let's go ahead and get that from you. And we're going to need your radio too. We'll just kind of check it off as we go here. Thanks. So we got the badge and that radio there. Lieutenant Gregor's going to take you home too, get you right home.
Are you still up on North Main?
Yes, yes,
14200?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, got the badge. And then do you have your commission card and entry card with you?
I did.
Okay.
And the seal missing is from the last
Yes.
foot chase thing,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So we
Okay.
have the entry card and we have the
Plea card.
plea
Your
card,
plea
entry
card.
card. Okay. Is that your entry
Oh,
card?
this, I'm sorry.
What do you
Yeah.
have here? Okay, is that all?
Plea card is commission
Okay,
card
we'll
and
take all that.
his
Okay.
entry card.
We got all that. And he'll, do you have anything else besides your firearm? Do you have a shotgun?
I do have a shotgun.
Is it in your vehicle?
It's at home.
It's at home, okay.
Yeah.
I'll get that.
He'll grab that when he goes with you and grab that. He'll probably grab your radio charger as well.
Okay.
And any spare batteries you have there. You don't have a taser.
I don't have a taser.
Nothing like that.
No.
We have your keys to your car. Do you have any keys to the station or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right. And that's going to be it. Okay. I'm going to let you sign this that you're receiving it, okay? And I'm going to give you your own copy, okay? So you can read it. You know, you can't wear your uniform. Of course, we have all your badge and gun. You can't work extra jobs. Can't drive city vehicles. And then, you know, those guys will be in touch with you for any further follow-up with that.
Okay.
You know. And if you be sure to read this, like I said, because, you know, if you go out of town, you got to call and let us know
Oh, yeah.
first.
Okay.
If you go, if you're going to go out of state, you need to get permission from us.
Okay.
They'll read it very carefully.
Okay.
That's your copy right there. And I'm going to witness it. Okay. I think that's it. Right there.
Okay.
And you'll take your, I'll take the, yeah, I'll take that in the badge if you want to.
Okay.
I'll just take that. If you can get the,
And I'll get the things that he has at home.
yeah, and
Let me call you back.
I'm pretty sure that, Melvin's working tonight.
Okay.
And he can just let you in my office and stick it in there.
Okay.
I'm almost positive he is working tonight, I would guess.
And he's gonna take these things home?
Yes, he can take those home. You can take those home. Those items with you, you can take.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Roger.
I will go bring those things back.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do it.
Okay.
I didn't mention.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab.
All right, thank you.
Evie, is there a second?
Okay, you ready?
Okay, so. Oh. Hello. I'm just trying to find out. So there are interviews with the accusers, so the ladies who were accusing him of the grapes, etc. And I'm interested in looking at those if you guys are interested. I need to see if I can find the second interrogation if it's available. I'm really curious about this. I would like to know what else they had against him.
Yeah.
But I will get back to you about that. Now, also, I just want to ask you guys if you do me a little favor, and that is have a little look at this. I made a cut down version of the live stream I did the other day with Steve Gosney. So highlights Brian Koberger fights the death penalty with Steve Gosney, expert guest and author. So it's about a 12-minute video. Just have a little bit of a look, press the like button, make a little comment if you like. That'd be fantastic. Get it going in the algorithm for me. Really appreciate it and appreciate our guest. It was a long stream. There was lots of in-depth discussion about the death penalty motions, but I tried to get it down to the main points that came out of it, which were really interesting. So Steve had a really different take to just about any commentator that I've seen talking about those death penalty motions. So yeah, I thought it was important that I got it to a really listenable, watchable, bite-sized video that people can see. So the more I get a few views happening on it, the more it gets pushed out there. I really appreciate that. Dali, what you doing tomorrow?
Haven't yeah, what the hell? Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, I'm gonna do more of the Brian Camp trial, self-defense trial in Massachusetts. Very good case.
Fantastic. Awesome,
Are you streaming tomorrow?
Awesome. I might do a chitty chat stream tomorrow. So anyone who hasn't been involved in my chitty chat streams, generally what I do is I go live and I talk about whatever's on my mind. And there's a lot on my mind right now. So that means that usually we have an open sort of chat, and then sometimes I go members only if I feel like sharing some stuff that I want to get off my chest. And then when we go members only, we then go over into the Discord and have a chat in the chill zone. So that means everyone gets to join in the chat. So
then I'm gonna go at 5 p.m. Eastern, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes, Ilya, you may. And
Well, and then you go after, and then
yes, and then one day you'll work out how to redirect to. Hey, I should be the one doing that.
fair. Well, you already do. Sorry, I am sorry.
Yeah. You're very.
It was
sorry.
YouTube. They suggested that stream from yesterday.
It should say upcoming.
It did. I didn't refresh the page though, and I just stayed in my.
Kayla filed motion to suppress. Oh, did she now?
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
I mean, it was better than Nick's, but not by much.
DNA is not a direct match. It worked through family tree or unknown. Are we talking about which case are we talking about? Oh, that. Brian's not in a favorable situation. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen with these motions to suppress. If the big one gets through, and that is the IGG, case closed. Case closed. Yeah. But we'll see. Even if just the cell data one gets thrown out, and that's a biggie too, then that means that the state has really nothing to pinpoint him being driving around the crime scene. So that's a big one. We'll see. But yeah, it was very interesting because of the fact that Steve was very complimentary to the defense team and the way they've written those motions, whereas anyone else who's been commenting on the death penalty motions, I'm not talking about the rest of them now, but the death penalty motions has been quite scathing and gone, well, they've made a big stuff up. It's a big loss for the defense. No, not at all. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. A gossip stream. Yeah, I don't like to call it a gossip stream. That's tomorrow. It's a bit of fun. Bit of letting loose. Bit of chat.
Yes.
See what comes up. No matter what the outcome of BKK, his life will never be normal again. No.
Very true.
No. That's absolutely right. That's
That's what happens with all these defendants.
If this man's innocent, his life's still turned upside down, and he's lost some of the best years of his life as well. He just turned 30 last week. Yeah. All right. No. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's it. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. And Thanksgiving's coming up.
Yep.
I'll be having Thanksgiving earlier than you because tomorrow's my Thursday.
Haha.
Unfortunately for me, I don't have Thanksgiving.
Aw.
But I can give thanks for all of you.
There we
How's
go.
that?
Yay.
Okay, let's go. Time for the song. Time for the song.
Her name was Ella. She was an Aussie. She was a fake lawyer from the future. She got on YouTube and made some live streams. Her co-host is Dolly and she dances sometimes. The words are always so loud and because she's an 803. To the attention, excited utterance. Her cat is